too hot over here. Don't pay attention to nothing. I'm healing. Okay, hold on. It's like super sunny right here where I'm at. Like it's like so sunny. But we gonna freak this bitch. Let me get my shit together. I'm not using these because I don't like the way. I don't like what they be saying. Is this a bad place? We'll see. It's an earthquake. Do y'all see this? This is like heat waves. And I don't want to say that because I don't want it to get hotter in here. Oh my God, Ronnie. Oh my God. I hope I'm not like all in the middle of the street, which I know I am. Cool. Where's my other phone? Because we're about to use this. Hey guys. Sorry if I didn't say hey. I'm not trying to be mean, oh. How do you know I'm in the street? Am I in the street? I don't think I am. Alright. Hold on. You read the channel message? It's an earthquake. Ah. Expect a fucking tower to happen, okay? But not a bad tower, a good tower. I'm getting a good tower. I'm just gonna let it shake. Shake that booty phone. Okay, someone is scared you may link with someone better and leave them behind. So somebody, okay, yeah, it making sense, bitch. Somebody is shaking in their boots, bitch. You see that shit? I don't know if y'all can see this shit. When somebody's shaking, like somebody scared type shit. You got somebody scared. You got somebody scared, bro. Like somebody's really scared, bro. Like they just stop. They stop. They like get in their motherfucking composure back. But like somebody gonna eat their words. I don't know what they said to you, bitch, but somebody gonna eat their motherfucking words, bitch. I'm really trying to work on my speech and I'm trying not to be so ghetto. My mom and my sister said, "Oh my God, you turned ghetto." I was like, "That's super offensive." Let me get it together. So I'm trying. I'm trying. Trying. So I do have channel messages. So I'm just gonna go into the channel messages and we're just gonna get into it. Okay. Um yeah. Why the hell did I screenshot this sideways? Okay. So first of all, this message is going to be centered on, I think it's called controlled conditioning. No, my bad. It's not called that. It's called classical conditioning. So somebody is going through conditioning, you're being conditioned, okay? You can take this so many ways. I don't want to be the one to say all of this, okay? But whatever conditioning means to you, I want to say just take it in that, that area, okay? So, yeah, 444 just popped up on the clock, so we're on the right path. All right. So, I'm going to go in order from what I got. Okay, so first of all, this is symbolic to the Albert Einstein experiment, when basically they put him with a pet rat, and then every time he goes to pet the pet rat, every time he goes to pet the rat, it they like scare him, like they do a hammer or some shit, and so he gets scared of the rat. All right, but so the first I'm gonna eventually end up moving this damn vehicle because baby, um it don't matter, let's just put this down. Okay, so the first symptom, I mean the the first sign is neural stimulus. A stimulus is something that triggers a physical or behavioral change. A neural stimulus produces no response. Okay, so you could be in that stage. Okay, we also have unconditioned stimulus. This is what leads to an automatic response. So, when I just said, when they hit the bell and then the baby gets scared, and so the baby's now scared of rats because the baby correlates the scary sound to the rat. Okay, so this is about cognitive cognition. Okay, the understanding some shit. Okay, um, yeah. So the way that someone conditions you is based off of your understanding, right? The less you understand, the better it is. That's always for fucking abusers and manipulators and narcissists. Like, I swear to God, it's like, damn, when the sun is shining, hold on, this is a, this is some different shit. It's like when the sun is shining, bitch, it's cooler, but when the shade up, it's warmer. What the fuck? Now that's some weird shit right there. It feeling good over here, girl. I'm gonna go over here in this neighborhood. But yeah. So let me read that again. Neurostimulus. You get it? Neuro, neutral, no response. Okay, so you could be in a neurostimulus in archetype, meaning you're not responding to someone's conditioning right now. Could be. Okay, or you could be in an unconditioned stimulus. So, what this tells me is you guys are in the beginning stages of conditioning. Somebody is beginning to condition you, or someone is beginning to try to manipulate you, or some shit. Okay, this is typical narcissist and empath thing. Also, thanks, y'all. Y'all send me good luck, and I got my computer to work. Okay. Next, we have conditioned stimulus. This is when a formally neutral stimulus like the bell, blah blah blah, when a formally neutral stimulus mimics an unconditioned response as okay. So conditioned stimulus is basically when you start to understand what you didn't understand before. Okay. Or you start to get it. So say for instance, someone's trying to get you to believe in the devil. You believe in the devil, don't you? And if you were in the beginning stages of this, you would be like, you wouldn't have any answer, or you would just go with your natural answer. So you'll be like no, or yes, or I don't believe in the devil. And then this is your uncontrolled state. But when someone starts to teach you about the devil and you're like, okay, the devil is real, that's when conditioning starts. Okay, we also have conditioned response, is basically what we just explained. Like, do you believe in the devil? No, I don't believe in the devil. Okay, let me show you what a demon is. Now, do you believe in the devil? Okay, conditioned response. The learned behavior, such as relating the bell to food, is called a condition. So, like we just explained, we're smart. I know some of y'all are not going to like understand, it may go over your head, but just like try to do it. Just look it up. Okay. So yeah, the conditioned response is next. So somebody's in the beginning stages and someone is trying to teach you what they accept and what they don't accept. So someone accepts this and someone does not accept this, and this is also based off of your morals, because say for instance, like, should I bring him into this? Say for instance, that nigga that sing seems like you read it. Him. Say for instance, you were in a situation with him And he's like, you're like, hey, can I go pee? And he's like, you're gonna pee when I tell you to pee. In like in your head, you're like, I've never had to ask permission to go urinate. And so at first you're like, dude, you're kidding me, like you're kidding, right? And they're like, dead serious. So they may slap your ass, or they may yell at you. Okay, now you're like, okay, I have to ask to go urinate. You get it? Um, Then finally, this should have been first. Classical conditioning says that behaviors are learned by connecting neural stimulus with a positive one, such as, okay, I'm not saying the example. Okay, so sorry, but these are significant. Thank you. So we got one. It says before conditioning, something in the environment triggers a natural response in the subject. During this stage, no new behavior has been learned yet. We're actually smart as fuck. Do you realize that we really understand what this is? I haven't read none of these. I was like, okay, I'm looking for a theory, and I screenshotted the classical conditioning theory. I screenshotted it and I just kept it in this phone. I was like, I'm just gonna read it when I get on the reading, and I really understand this. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all understand, niggas and whores? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you guys do perceive things in a very extreme way, so yeah, that could be an example. Perfect example. Thanks, Destiny. Um. So yeah, right now somebody is in the before stages of conditioning. Okay, so y'all do get it. I'm so super proud of you guys. Okay. So, before conditioning, something in the environment triggers a natural response in the subject. During this stage, no new behavior has been learned yet. This stage also includes a neutral stimulus, which doesn't affect the subject. To create a response to a neutral stimulus, it must be linked to an unconditioned stimulus. Okay. Do you guys get it? You get it? I mean, come on now. Do you get it? And then finally, during conditioning, this is the stage in which the subject starts to associate the neural stimulus with the positive stimulus that cause. So, someone, okay, in order to condition you, someone has to use positivity. So, somebody enforces positive and negatives. Okay, so like, this is like literally like a child, but like not a child, but like it's infantilism. It's novice. It's like a novice, like, but this is infantilism, meaning like you got to understand, okay, and this is what I'm understanding. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys may be like me. I was not a child ever. Like I've always been a teenager. Since I was like I've always been like an adult to a teenager to a like a good bitch since I was like 10, right? So some of y'all may get triggered when we mention like children, or you may not. Like for me, in my response to not being a child, um like even now on YouTube, like people always up my age. Like I have people tell me like, oh, you're pushing 30. I'm like in my early 20s. And they'll tell me shit like that. I'm like, I'm in the, and so it just be like that. But every stage in life requires infantilism. Okay. That's why it's important. I've always been mature, you guys, and you guys could probably resonate with that. Some of y'all have always been mature too, so you get me, we get each other. It's mature. It's not even maturity. It's really wisdom. You feel me? But every stage in life requires infantilism, meaning teaching. Everyone, you have to be taught. Like every phase in life, like if you want to learn something new, yeah, I'm 25. But you want to learn something new, you have to be a child, is basically what this is saying. So someone is like conditioning you as if you were a child. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so you teach the child right from wrong, right? Someone is teaching you right from wrong. That's basically what this is saying, okay? Let's see what ritual you guys are under. Yeah, elementary school basically. First of all, I'm getting somebody's getting lighter in complexion. And it's so funny that I say that because the reason why someone is getting lighter in complexion is because of their energy. And I'm sitting here looking at something that says dark, but I'm getting like somebody's getting lighter in complexion. It could be, it doesn't matter. It's just very interesting that you are getting lighter in complexion because right now the sun is out. You're supposed to be getting darker. I'm really getting that. Um, yeah. All right. If you are somebody that wants to tan like Kaisa just said, you could be getting two shades, either two shades lighter or two shades darker. I'm getting two shades. But let's go into the ritual. We have psychological abuse. Yeah, I didn't want to push it there, but I was definitely pushing. I was definitely getting that. You feel me? I'm definitely getting that. I didn't want to push it there though. So conditioning is psychological. Okay. Um, I just like it. Like honestly, has anybody ever wrote a book like that? Like it's interesting. You guys know, like sometimes we be like, oh, serial killers, they're interesting. Oh my goodness, I can't talk about Nickelodeon because that's sometimes like anytime I talk about Donald Trump or I'm like I'd be like, damn, mind or oath or some shit. I can't talk about Nickelodeon, so I can't even say what I want to say. But we're like, oh, serial killers are interesting. You know who else is interesting? Abusers are actually interesting. Like if you can go into the mindset of like the niggas like seems like you're ready and I got 99 problems but a bitch ain't one, like them types, you know, like if you can go into their mind, because this is like years of this shit. This is not just like, you know, you ever heard of people who like I guess they condition people until like they're like 25 and then they find a new subject. No, like Jay-Z has been conditioning Beyonce for years, like 20 plus years. um yeah. Also want to mention like Amanda show her too for a long time. So from 10 to 20s type shit. Those are okay. But the minds of abusers are, I'm sure, very, 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 very. I'm not gonna say grooming though, because I feel like grooming is to get a sexual thing going. You know, grooming is intimate, right? This could be your boss. Like your boss wants you to know, like, these are the rules and this is what you follow. Like when I think about conditioning, I kind of think about a job that you have or a position that you, it could be brainwashing. That is a good point. That's a good point. All right. We have I want to see you on hard drugs. Yeah, this actually makes sense because, I mean, I'm sure it's easier to access someone's mind and get them to change their mind. You got to understand, it is like one of the hardest things in America, girl, in America, to get someone to change. So imagine how like manipulative you have to be to literally change someone's thought form. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got to be like really, really, this person got to, first of all, this person has to really trust you, number one. Second of all, this person, I don't want to say this person got to be alone, but those are like easier because like when you don't have friends to be like, girl, who the fuck? Or like when you ain't got like a family to be like, no, the fuck, then it's easier to get into that person's mind and like train them. That's what that's really what I'm getting. Like I'm getting like training. Like I'm not like, I know you guys are gonna be like grooming. I just feel like no. I feel like it's more like training, you know? Yeah, we have I mosted you. All right. So these are people who have etheric bodies for sure. So near death experience, out of body experiences, or sexual trauma. All right. So yeah. Verbal abuse. Yeah, I don't want to bring in the abuse factor because I don't want y'all to freak out and be like, oh my god, I'm being abused. You know, but like this is the start to abuse. Okay, like I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah. So what's the message? Someone like I feel like even the message, how what this message says, and the fact that someone is going to like eat their words is still like kind of like abusive because someone could just let you be free and be a butterfly, but like in their hearts and their souls they can't. Destiny is like so convinced that that people are being tortured, like she's convinced, boy. She didn't said this like 50 times. I hope y'all are not being tortured, but Destiny's convinced that y'all is being tortured. So I hope y'all ain't being tortured out here, boy. The thing is trying to show the abuser that their actions are actually abusive. See, the thing is trying to show the abuser that their actions are actually abusive. The fact that I have to read that multiple times and I still have to read it again. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But if you're an abuser, are you ever going to know that your actions are abusive? It's a form of torture. Do y'all really think this is a form of torture? Like, you think that conditioning somebody or like training them is torturing them? You think that? You think that people are who are brainwashed are being tortured? You think that? Like, I'm not being like sarcastic. I'm like genuinely asking. You guys really think that? Some don't care. Why do y'all think that? I thought we talked about this before. I thought torture, we've talked about this before. I thought torture is like you kidnap somebody, you beat them with a bat. That's torture, right? Or like you make someone go through mental agony. That's torture. Like, or someone's like crying till they like die. Like, that's torture. Or like someone like burns in a fire. That's torture. Like, what the hell? Whatever. Okay, and then we have beauty ritual. And then we have Panda Eye. Panda Eye comes out a lot. So somebody is into sodomy rituals. All right, I'm not gonna speak too much on that. It's actually a lot of information on that. Yeah, sodomy, oral sex is here. All right. Um, but with the beauty in the Panda Eye, this is like domestic violence for sure. But domestic violence isn't coming out. I actually have that card. So I mean, I guess it can be torture. I guess, but I don't know. All right. The with the lovers card coming out, it's the way that somebody communicates with you. Like this could be like someone, say for instance you're yelling, or you grew up in a loud environment and you just yell. Like, you're not actually yelling, but you just yell and they're like shh. Like, I know somebody that does this to me. Like they'll just shh, shh, shh. Like, they'll just tell me be quiet, just be quiet, like shit like that. Like, I'm not saying that I'm an example. I'm just saying that's an example. Okay. That was just like a perfect example to go with that. Maybe somebody thinks I'm loud. Who knows? But yeah, you're loud if someone's like, hey, like lower your voice. You're so loud. And then you like when you get around that person, you start to automatically lower your voice because you already know they're gonna say that you're loud. You get it? Yeah. But the lover's card, it's the way that you talk. Okay, I don't know what you be saying. All right. Gemini energy is here. You guys could be tuned into the election. Is this election? Yeah, this is election year. All right. The leap years are the best years. Like, if we're just being honest, you see that you seen that 4 before it just jumped up. Yeah. Somebody told me that this is the year of things being exposed. This could be. It's 8. I know 2020 was definitely the year of people going on their path, but somebody said this is the year of things being exposed. All right. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so someone is happy right now because it's working. But with the Emperor card coming out, this is like the perfect depiction of what this is, because I didn't want to say that. But in order for a person to manipulate you for long periods of time, they have to be some form of they have to have some type of potency. So they have to have some type of magical basis. Okay, manipulators, if you're good enough at manipulating, you're a magician. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with magicians. So seems like you're ready. He's a magician, but we all know that he's literally a musician. And what's his other nigga name? I got 99 pounds, but a bitch ain't one. He's literally a musician. He's a magician too. All right. For the Ten of Cups, though, this is like somebody wants you to be happy. So what is this? This is what is the positive response? Let me see what the positive response is real quick, because we just said that. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to find it. This is how you study, because you got to go back to what we just read, and I remember reading that. Here it is. So this is the classical conditioning. This is the overall basis. So someone is definitely doing, they're definitely doing it the classical way. When I say someone is doing something the classical way, this is ancient practices. So these are majority of like all the old stars went through this. I'm not saying like, oh, you have to be a star, but I'm saying like majority of all the old stars went through this. Okay. Or all the OGs went through this. There you go, the OGs. Okay. So you're gonna realize very quickly that you are an OG, or okay, yeah, the Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. Like, yeah, something can make you kind of feel not right. Because I'm kind of getting like you don't feel right. Like this doesn't feel right. So if someone is doing this to you, it doesn't feel right. They're like, damn, like this doesn't even feel right. But it's like I don't know. All right, yeah, good news though. So some way, somehow, someone is this is good news for you. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know why, but this is good news for you. I'm also getting someone feels so bad. Like someone feels so bad or they feel so sad because they think you're gonna leave them for someone else. They don't want you to leave. Like somebody really does not want you to go. Like you're gonna get this in so many, you're gonna get a confirmation that somebody does not want you to leave. They don't want you to go. They don't want to be without you in so many different ways. They just cannot say it because who's gonna say, damn, bitch, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to go. Like then they're not. This is also, I don't want to say that, but this is pimpery. All right. All right. This is the fundamentals of how to pimp a bitch out. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, what y'all said, definitely. I think you guys are right about the brainwashing. It could be brainwashing actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the high priestess. Someone like yeah, like I said, it's about what you say. So someone is trying to condition the way you speak or what you say or who you talk to. Okay. Um. Yeah. Heavy Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini doing this to you. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. For some reason, this is good though for you. Like this is a good sign. I guess you like someone trying to, someone is taking you under their wing. That's what it's looking like. But it's like they have to do it this way. Like everyone goes through it this way. You have to do it this way. But like, I'm, yeah. I mean, everyone does this. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Also getting somebody wants. So it's like someone, they just want you. I don't know what to say because I don't even, they worry. They really do. And it's like someone is losing weight. Like, this is like, I'm worried so much that I'm losing weight. I'm literally, like, look at this person. This person's clothes is literally like falling off of them. Like, literally. That's how worried they are, guys. Someone's so fucking worried right now. Any form of sports or military acquired skill requires conditioning. Thank you. Okay, that's what I was trying to get y'all to get, because I know y'all be freaking out. Y'all be like, oh no, I'm not doing that shit. Da, da, da. But I'm kind of feeling what you're saying, Amy. I'm feeling it. Any form of sports or military acquired skill requires conditioning unless you stay alone forever and create new language and everything. Exactly. You have to be trained. Like, somebody could be a fucking fire breathing dragon. You have to train the dragon, bitch, or you're gonna like kill everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's like something is for good reasons, but it just depends on who's your dictator, like who's training you. That depends on how bad this shit can really go. I'm also getting someone's trying to get a woman to do something. All right, we have the sun card. Someone just, they just love to believe that y'all are a power couple. I don't know, like, I see this all the time when I'm doing like personal readings. I'm like, dude, we're not a power couple. We're not. Like, what? But yeah, someone's like, oh, we could be a power couple. Like I said, politics is here, but like someone just wants to believe that like we would be so good together. But someone thinks that you're their property. That's the that's the actual fucked up part about this. Getting them weird ass stories where you see someone as a baby and then they grow up and then you marry them. I'm really getting something like this. Like, somebody has been knowing somebody since they was 7 years old, and now these two people are together. I'm also getting like like these two people are together. Like, yeah, like you were married to somebody when you were 7, literally. Somebody can't stay the fuck away from you. Yeah, the devil card, which is control. So it makes someone it doesn't make someone feel right, but this is what someone wants to do. So I don't know what they to tell them. They want to dominate you and they want to control you, but it makes them feel so bad. Or somebody wants to dominate you and they want to control you because they need you to be depressed, or someone's dominating you and controlling you and it's working, but it's making them depressed in some type of way. There's something is like, it's not supposed to go well. What's the depression with this though? You're my best friend. Kaisa, I get bullied. That's so sad. What if you're training yourself? Some people do. I guess. I mean, unless you just read and studied, like somebody said, like a whole new knowledge, a whole new world. Yes. Fetishes. It could definitely be a fetish. A lot of things in life are fetishes. You look at the whole Disney Nickelodeon signs, they are fetishes. But can't get into that because don't want this to be a horrible video, right? But what's this depressive energy though? What the hell is this person's doing? Yeah, the 6 of Wands. Yeah, something is successful, but it's like because something is successful, it's like that tells somebody who they are or what's going on. I don't know what's going on or who they are, but and then they start feeling bad about who they are. Yeah, the 3 of Swords. Somebody's a manipulator. Somebody's a real manipulator. My dad taught me about classical conditioning at a young age. He's a Gemini. Taught me about Pavlov's experiment with the dogs. Yeah, that's what was on the example, but I just didn't read it because I didn't feel like explaining the example. I'd rather just use Albert Einstein because I love him. We are Pisces. We understand each other. All right. We have, yeah. So something is about like sex as well. Somebody like, this is like, if you think that, like, I don't know, but it doesn't make someone feel good. I'm just going to let you know that right now. It's like you're being initiated. This person is being initiated. See, oh my god, you guys, should I feel bad for this person? I feel like I'm the only person that you can find that will like find sympathy in criminals. Like, you have to have people like me, bruh. Like, you have to, because like no one's gonna sympathize with them and then we're gonna create more criminals. That should be my next speech. If we do not figure out why the fuck a criminal is a criminal, there's gonna be more criminals. You get it? Maybe somebody's a criminal and they're realizing that. Okay, but yeah, depression. I don't know. I don't know why someone is depressed. I know, right? Them be the people that get the. So I say you're a criminal. Them be the people that do get them people off. But yeah, somebody's depressed. They're not happy doing this. Something is causing depression. Yeah. All right. I need you as my lawyer. I had to confess some things. Maybe you understand. No, I'm serious, y'all. I'm really doing that mug. But I seen that in Sabrina. This lawyer, he actually was a criminal lawyer. So basically he got out like serial killers, murderers, rapists. And basically what had happened was what we didn't see. The nigga actually sold his soul. So it was a catch 22. He wanted to be a very successful lawyer and he was. But he was only a very successful lawyer for like basically helping criminals, and one of the criminals that he actually helped ended up killing his son. I mean, killing his daughter. Why was that so hard to say? Killing his daughter. All right. So depression, it's a silly outcome, and rebirth. Yeah. Maybe someone's depressed because it's like majority of their life is consumed with you, but that could be like not why. What is this? What is rebirth? Yeah, hypersensitive and Satanist. Yeah, maybe someone, whoever said because someone feels like they sold their soul. Yes. Okay. Um, somebody feels like they're dark or they're the devil or something. I'm also hearing desperado. I don't even know what that means. Definitely channeling Rihanna. Yeah, my prophet. Yeah. See, yeah, I see someone generally tries to do this at young ages. So then they like then they can control your movements. Bitches is pressed and most gifted. Okay. So somebody mentioned taboos, okay? Cuz some people actually like to be abused. Well, that isn't that just BDSM, right? What the hell are y'all even talking about? Kaisa, what the hell are you talking about? Are y'all talking about bullies or some shit? Sorry. That's the Mexican word for desperate. Okay, that could be it. I have a brain fart. So give me a minute. Yeah, the devil. Somebody just is controlling. This is just the need to control something. I'm really getting that. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody just needs to control something. It doesn't matter what it is. Also getting somebody really, really needs to change you, change your sexuality. All right. Sorry, I be having to do that because it be crunchy after you know? Curly girls, no. Looks voluminous, right? Just water. But put some lotion in it the other day. I do the most ghettoest shit in the world, bro. But that's what they do to babies. Shit, you put some lotion on your baby's head, the baby's good. Yeah, somebody's worried. First of all, about you. I'm getting like if someone is in Hollywood, right? Someone is worried about you working with another producer, director, writer. Somebody's worried about you expanding in Hollywood. Number one. I'm also getting somebody is worried about you getting an invite to Hollywood. Somebody's worried that you're going to get an invitation, okay, to something, or somebody knows you're about to get an invitation or an invite to something. Somebody's about to invite you somewhere. Keep getting a 7-year-old kid, or when you were 7 years old. I like coconut oil too. Coconut oil is good. Flaxseed gel. I use just I use just Eco Styler gel. But I don't put none of that on my extensions because that's just gonna be some wild shit. Jesus. Yeah, okay, so the way that this also works is someone has to lie to you. Like you are going to be like there's something that you're not going to know, like you're going to be out the loop. So if something seems like an inside joke, or you get around somebody, it's an inside joke, or niggas is laughing, you walk into the room, or there's some type of gossip rumor, you're supposed to be out the loop. You're actually not supposed to you're actually not supposed to know what's going on. So someone has to lie to you. But I'm getting little white lies actually. Okay. I never knew what that meant. White lies. I still don't know what that means right now. Does that mean like, oh, my hair is red and my hair is black? Is that what that means? All right. Yeah. So this is definitely like sorcery. All right. Also getting all of a sudden, you know how to cook? Like real good. You can cook real good. Or all of a sudden, like you can cook better. What the fuck? Apparently, for some of y'all, I can't get no better. Somebody's a good ass cook. All right, you could be cooking today. It's Sunday. This is the perfect day to cook. Yeah, you got somebody really worried, bruh. Yes, I love to cook. That's how you spread love. There's only one person I'll let cook for me, like that I don't know. Like I don't like people I don't know cooking for me. But if I'm in the hood, that's the crazy part. If I'm in the mother, I told my mama. They told me, "Oh, you acting ghetto." I said, "Do y'all know I used to live in the hood, bitch? And if I sit up here and I'm talking all white and I'm talking like this, bitch, I'm not in Texas where a bitch safe. Niggas can rob me, bitch. They gonna try to get over on me, so I adapt. What the fuck? But one of my roommates, I trust her enough. I let her cook for me. She's just so giving. But everybody else, I'd be like, no. But if I'm in the hood, bitch, I will eat from somebody mama house, like type shit. No, no shade. Like I will go to somebody mama house and get a plate. No, but like not even playing. I know, right? And some people be having hairs on their food. Shout out to Sandy Jones. I don't know what the fuck a shout out does, but I also see something getting exposed or expunged. What? It's all good in the hood. Have y'all ever had JJ's? Let's not get into it. Let's not get into the food. Let's not get into the food. Because it's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. somebody is so upset that you're attractive, like it's not even that serious. Or somebody is so upset that somebody is sleeping with you, or you're sleeping with somebody. Somebody do not want you to be sleeping with somebody. Yeah, literally. I always think that I be off a little bit, but sometimes I don't. Most times I don't. Like this is like somebody don't want you to sleep with nobody, like ever in your life. So somebody wants to be your first. Okay. Definitely getting like touching and pleasing and pleasing and touching. Somebody just wants to please you. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm. You know how you be cooking that food, or when you be like in a room, somebody cooking, and you start smelling that seasoning, yo, you start sneezing. I swear to God on Jesus Christ, somebody is cooking right now. Like the seasoning is in my nose, bro. That shit finna be good. Somebody cooking right now, bro. The season is in my nose, bro. Like literally, I promise you. My mom cooking. Thank you, thank you, Destiny. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a shout out do, y'all. Could be cocaine, but I'm a cook. It's me. Oh, she said she cooking. Oh my God, bro, that's what I. That's exactly. I was channeling. I thought it was I thought it was Tony's. I thought it was Tony's. I didn't know what it was, but it was a red seasoning. I knew it was some type of Cajun seasoning. Bitch, I'm getting better at this shit. I knew it was that. I knew it was. And that shit gonna be good. Roy, you gotta see that shit right, girl. Got my eyes watering. You cutting some onions, girl. Oh my God! I swear to God on my life, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I swear to God, I was just about to say, bro, somebody make a turkey. Did you inject the wings? Did you inject the wings? Cause I swear to God, I seen somebody injected some turkey wings. I wanted to say that shit, but I did not want to be wrong. Bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm channeling. Did you cook some onions with that shit though? Cause you cut up some bell peppers or something. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. But yeah, all of this is about control. All right, it don't matter how old you is, how young you is, how fat you is, how skinny you is, how skinny you is, how fat you is. Cause you know, turkey wings be good. This could be your own parent conditioning you, but that's what parents do. They condition you. All right, let's get some ending off cards, y'all. Somebody feel guilty. Somebody just over there feeling sad and depressed and guilty, girl. Yeah, put all that in there. Look, I don't know how to cook, but I be watching my mama do that shit. I just had Pisces daughter. Damn, congratulations. Oh my God. Shout out to Evan Rowe, because they gonna keep asking. I don't feel like deleting y'all out here today. Because we doing good so far. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody uh, somebody wants you to tune out God, first of all. Somebody doesn't like your connection to God. That's number one. Maybe they don't believe in God and they don't want you to believe in God either. So somebody's trying to detach you from God or the divine. I'm definitely getting the occult is here or underground is here. Girl, we ended off with the Virgo card. All right, so these are handlers. These are handlers. All right, I'm leaving y'all.